the women's flyweight division, Veronica Hardy versus Brogan Walker. First up on the scale, Brogan Walker, official weight 124.5. And her opponent, Veronica Hardy. Official weight 125.5. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Let them know, Veronica Hardy and Brogan Walker. The next fight takes place in the welterweight division. Ramiz Brahimaj versus Austin Vanderford. First up on the scale, Austin Vanderford, official weight 170.5. And his opponent, Ramiz Brahimaj. Official weight 170.5. That's a phenomenal fight, ladies and gentlemen. Ramiz Brahimaj and Austin Vanderford. The next fight takes place in the Bantamweight division. Chris Gutierrez and Farid Basharat. On the scale, Farid Basharat, official weight 136. And his opponent, Chris Gutierrez. Official weight 136. And Chris Gutierrez, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the women's Bantamweight division. Macy Chiasson versus Yana Santos. On the scale, Yana Santos, official weight 135. And her opponent, Macy Chiasson. Official weight 137.5. Macy has missed weight. Yana Santos and Macy Chiasson, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight is the featured bout in the early prelims in the welterweight division. Punahele Soriano versus Nikolai Veretennikov. official weight 170.5. And his opponent, Punahele Soriano. Official weight 170.5. Nikolai Beretanikov and Punahele Soriano. Next, we move to the FX and ESPN Plus prelims. We kick things off in the middleweight division. Edmund Shabazian versus Andre Muniz. First up on the scale, Andre Muniz, official weight 185.5. And his opponent, Edmund Shabazian. Official weight 185.5. Andre Muniz and Edmund Shabazian. The next fight takes place in the Bantamweight division. Patsy Mix versus Jakob Beekwad. First up on the scale, Jakob Beekwad's official weight 136. And his opponent, Patsy Mix. Official weight 136. Jakob Beekwad and Patsy Mix, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight is a catchweight event. Daniel Santos versus Jose Yu. Official weight 152.5. And his opponent, Daniel Santos. Official weight 151. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight is the feature bout on the prelims in the middleweight division. Atabar Gauthier versus Trusted Vines. First up on the scale, Trusted Vines. Official weight 185. And his opponent, Atabar Gauthier. Official weight 186. division, Abus Magomed versus Joe Piper. Official weight, 186. And his opponent, Abus Magomed. Official weight, 185.5. Joe Piper and Abus Magomed, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the Featherweight division. Josh Emmett versus Yusuf Zalal. First up on the scale, Yusuf Zalal, official weight 146. And his opponent, Josh Emmett. Official weight 146 for Mr. Emmett. Josh Emmett and Yusuf Zalal, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the light heavyweight division and guaranteed chaos. Yuri Prochazka versus Khalil Roundtree Jr. First up on the scale, Khalil Roundtree Jr., official weight 205. And his opponent, Yuri Prochazka. Official weight 206 for Yuri Prochazka. Khalil Roundtree Jr. and Yuri Prochazka, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's take a closer look at the two men involved in the... Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for all the marbles in the Bantamweight division. Introducing the challenger, Corey Sandhagen. Official weight 134.5 for the challenger. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed Bantamweight champion of the world, Magomed the Machine Ankalaev. Official weight 135 for the champion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the challenger, Corey Sandhagen. Corey, you are one of the most technical and one of the most experienced guys that Magomed has ever faced. This will be a phenomenal fight. Give us your thoughts on how it goes down.
Hey, Magomed deserves all the respect in the world, but everybody keep that same energy that you've been talking all week, where Magomed's the GOAT, and that he's unbeatable. Keep that energy, because I want you guys to talk about all of that on Sunday after I beat this guy.
The challenger, ladies and gentlemen, Corey Sandhagen. I'm here with the Machine, the champion of the world. Magomed, this is another opportunity for you to defend your belt against a very challenging and interesting opponent. Give us your thoughts on how this goes down tomorrow.
I'm just ready. My goal is to knock him out. But of course, I'm ready for whatever. But I'm winning tomorrow.
We're looking forward to it, sir. Good luck to you. The champion, ladies and gentlemen, Magomed Ankalaev, the former middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the UFC, Alex Pereira. Official weight 204.5 for the challenger. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, light heavyweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev. Official weight 204.5 for the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the challenger, former champion Alex Pereira. Alex, you have been here before. You have lost titles and regained them. What is going to happen tomorrow night, and what will be different than the first fight?
Alex, aqui com o desafiante, ex-campeão Alex Pereira, você já ganhou o título, já perdeu e você já reconquistou. O que vai ser diferente amanhã que vai fazer você ser campeão novamente?
Eu só tenho uma coisa para falar. Esse cara vai pagar por tudo que ele falou ou porque as pessoas falaram usando ele. E não vai ter como ele se esconder.
I got only one thing to say. This guy's going to pay for everything he said and everything that people said in his name, using his name. He can't hide no more.
Good luck to you, sir. The challenger, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the champion, Magomed Ankalaev. It was a long time coming for you to get this shot at the title. You won the first fight. What will be different about this second fight tomorrow night?
Слова закончились. Я заставлю этих всех плакать завтра.
The words are over. All of these people tomorrow are gonna cry.
Good luck to you, sir. The champion, ladies and gentlemen, Magomed Ankalaev. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the weigh-ins. We'll see you all tomorrow night.